Greetings, fellow action figure connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Digital Caveman Presents Diecast Tuesday. I, as always, am your host, the Digital Caveman, and today I will be presenting you with the Jada Toys 1:32 scale diecast G.I. Joe, Duke, and V.A.M.P. Thank you for watching this video or any of my other videos that you may have run across, which I hope is all of them. Only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view that I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very much for supporting this channel through viewing. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews or just help the channel out further, or both, that's even better. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my new content becomes available. And with all that said, let's get into it. First up, as we are prone to do here on Digital Caveman Presents, let's take a look at the packaging. G.I. Joe! And a nice big window showcasing a partial view of the top of the vehicle. On the front, nice wide dirty window showcasing the figure and the vehicle. G.I. Joe, Duke, and V.A.M.P. And that's not the V.A.M.P. On the bottom, small print, fine print, legalese print, a barcode, and a screwdriver. You need it, Hasbro! On this side, G.I. Joe! And a view of the front of the vehicle. On this side, G.I. Joe! He's a real American hero. Hollywood Rides! This is the back. G.I. Joe! Duke and V.A.M.P. Destro and Hiss, which I haven't been able to find yet. JadaToys.com. Small print, fine print, made in China print. That stuff, and Jada Toys Incorporated, City of Industry, California. That, my friends, is a look at the packaging. Now let's have a look at the figure and the vehicle. And we'll start out with the figure. And this is nothing new. It's pretty much exactly the same paint and everything that we got in the 6-pack release and the 20-pack release, and every time Duke is released, it's pretty much this same exact figure. And we'll take a look at the I won't say single card, but the 5 or 6-pack, the Duke that came in the 5 or 6-pack. I can't remember which one it was, but when we get to comparisons, we will take a look at that. Let's take a look at the vehicle. Lots of tampos on this bad boy. And the body itself is die cast, and then everything else is either plastic or rubber. The chassis is plastic, the rims are plastic, the tires are rubber, and all this back here is plastic, and this is plastic also. Not much room to use that hitch for anything, so I guess they're not planning on making any of the stuff that was towable in the real American Hero line. Tampos all along here, very, very reminiscent of the original V.A.M.P. toy from a real American Hero. Tires spin, and again they are made of rubber. The gun tilts backwards, and it'll go that far forward because it's stopped by the cab. I guess it could, yeah, if you turn it to the side, it'll go down a little bit more, but not a whole bunch. So, but it does tilt up that far. It does a 360-degree rotation. And rolls good. I do think it scales up nicely with the figure, even though I'm not sure that the figures themselves are in a 1:32 scale, but if they're not, they're very close. So there that is, a look at the figure and the vehicle. Now let's do some comparisons, and as I said earlier, here is the Duke from the, I don't know if, I can't remember if it was a 5-pack or a 6-pack. A 6-pack. And, you know, these guys are pretty much the same. The details on this one seem a little bit
weaker. I don't know if it's mold degradation, or if it's just they put more paint on this one than this one. But you can see a lot of the detail is now softer, I guess. But it looks like just on the shirt. And maybe the rifle. So, oops. There's that comparison. And here we have the Cobra Stinger, which is basically the same Jeep, just with some different parts on it. Missile launcher, roof, and doors, to be exact. And the paint job is, of course, different. The Stinger looks a little bit taller in person, and it may just be because of the roof on it. Or maybe it's the missiles. And then we'll compare up Cobra Commander that comes with the, I was fixing to say Hiss, but the Stinger, and Duke that comes with the V.A.M.P. Get out of the way, Duke. So, as you can see, they're exactly the same except for like the roof and the doors and the missiles and the deco and paint, of course. And that, my friends, completes the comparisons. For final thoughts on the Jada 1 to 32 scale G.I. Joe V.A.M.P. with Duke, I have to say it's a cool little set. I can see them giving this one a nice coat of paint, a different missile rack than the Stinger, and the roof and doors from the Stinger, and give us a V.A.M.P. Mark II. And hopefully when they do get around to making that one, they'll give us a clutch figure in the proper colors for the V.A.M.P. Mark II. I like this vehicle. The figure, like I say, it's a little soft on the shirt, the details are, and I think that's due to overpainting more than anything else. I really don't think it's mold degradation. I could be wrong, but you know, that's my opinion. Your mileage, of course, may vary. Well, that does it for the review. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view that I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very much for supporting this channel through viewing. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews, or just to help the channel out, or both, that's even better. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my new content becomes available. That's a wrap, folks. I'll see you next time.